What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. So shout out to brother Omar over at All Urban Central. Check them out on that page. He's a good brother from the Bay Area, but living now in Atlanta. They posted this particular video clip that some of you guys have shared to me. And that is, we had LA-based rappers YG and Tyga driving around in a Ferrari. Now, there's nothing wrong with the Ferrari. But when I looked at this video, I didn't understand who these people were. And so I'm looking at who is these people, and it looks like Marlon and Shawn Wayans on the movie White Chicks. But when I looked at them, I understood that, okay, that's YG and Tyga dressed like drag queens. Now, YG is supposed to be this particular blood from Compton. YG, I don't know where in LA he's from, but it made me think about these young brothers who, you know, they come off as very masculine. I mean, I've heard certain things about YG, not YG, but I've heard certain things about Tyga before that might insinuate that he's messed with, you know, transgender people and all the other stuff. But it would seem to me that because of who they are in the industry, they would have the right to be like, no, we don't need to do this particular video shoot because this is against our image. Like, we're black men, we're in the hip hop generation, and we don't need to go out there and dress up in drag. But you're seeing that even the most, you know, gangster dudes, and I'm using YG, are being feminized. And this is what Neely Fuller said. Black men are gonna have two options. One, you can go out there and be a psychopath. You can destroy your community, okay? You can go out there and basically be hyperactive or pseudo-masculine and attack your people and destroy stuff and kill people and shoot, which is what you're seeing with the drill rappers. They're doing that, but you know, as that, they get to keep their masculinity at least to a little while until they go to jail. And depending on how they do there, they may become somebody's woman, or maybe not. Secondarily, what you get to do as a black man is you get to dress up like your sister. So at least he was saying that they're gonna give you two choices. Now you're just seeing the guys are doing both. Masculine in one sector, and then at the same time now we're playing the woman's role. Now I know what you guys are saying. Well, this is, you know, just a video shoot. But you know what? I mean, I think, like, you know, for White Chicks or Big Mama's House, Tyler Perry, I mean, that's still sketchy. But okay, I mean, you've seen white guys do it in Hollywood. But guys who had the persona of the gangster rappers, like YG is supposed to be this hardcore dude from Compton. Like, he ain't going for that shit. And you think that these dudes would be like, I don't want to play that role. Like, I'm not going to do that for, like, no. But both of these dudes said yes. So who did they say yes to? And the reality is that even though they said yes, who can call them out on it? See, it's 20 years ago. Somebody can say something about it in hip hop. Who can say something about it? And I want you guys to understand how power works. Power works when the people who rule over you or rule over your industry, if they dictate what you do and you look at it as being weird, can't nobody else say anything about it. You think 50 Cent gonna call them out? What's gonna happen? Snoop Dogg? What's gonna happen? You know what you're gonna hear? Hate speech! How dare you talk about people in the LGBT community? Okay? That's what they're gonna say. Hate speech. Look at Jalen Green. Jalen Green, the young player in the Houston Rockets, he's out here wearing the pink purse. What you gonna say? Can you come out there and really criticize him for what he's wearing? You can't. Because again, now that's hate speech. And see, everybody understands power but our people. Our group. People get protected by the groups that they're working with. So you can do something that's completely, let's say against what your brand is, and it's okay. And let me tell you this, when we complain against white supremacy and racism and the white men are holding us back, how many of you are protected by the brands and the businesses that you may have in your community, your networks? Insulated. You don't have no protection around you because you don't build it. But see, one thing that the LGBT community did is they lobbied people, even people who were sympathetic to them. Not even people who were gay, sympathetic to them. You know how many heterosexual people support LGBT causes? That's why you have so many of them coming out and supporting them on Pride Month, because they're insulated into industries such that quote unquote heterosexual men can dress up in drag now and it cannot be criticized because it's a power play. Same thing that you saw. I remember in 2001 when the Twin Towers crashed. It was free reign to talk about people from the Islamic faith, Muslims. It was free reign on them. You can say anything you want. There was so much hatred towards people from that community that it was a shame. You had people really explaining themselves why they were Muslim. Because you had white Americans criticizing them, black Americans criticizing them, and then they got together and said, you know what, wait, we can't have that shit. We need to put our money together and get this stopped. You cannot discriminate against people from the Islamic community. They are a protected group. And anybody wanting to do business in the LGBT community are doing things that might even look like trans. They are protected. You can't come out there and say nothing about them bad. What you gonna call them? You gonna call them out their name? All you gonna do is get your ass fired from where you're at or get kicked off the platform. You see? And that's all you're gonna get. But see, that's how power works. It can dictate to people, here's what you should do. And the reason why you should do it is because can't nobody say nothing about it. If they do, we'll deal with them. And you know you're going to get dealt with. Everybody has figured that out but us. And that's why we don't have anything. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.